was the night before Thanksgiving. Actually, this is the day before Thanksgiving, so all the cooking is done. Well, it's being done. It's 8:30 in the morning, and this is the beginning of the New York session, right? We're at the top of this trampoline right here that I had marked previously, and this was a trampoline right here that I noticed everything was running off into. So it's a strong point. It's a bounce point, and it operated as such here. It don't need to be nothing huge. It might be at one point, but this right here, it calls it for what it is, and just don't be greedy. It is what it is, and that's what it is. So I anticipate this, of course, bouncing with it being a trampoline. It's a hard point coming from a long way. That's done hit multiple times from a distance. So it's gonna create huge bounce. Um, I've seen that they're normally like smaller boxes. They're not the great big, huge boxes. From them, you can make big boxes, but that's gonna be going up in the future in the next, couple of years. Couple of years. So, this is what's about to happen. Here go Melanie doing Melanie. I this is the true definition of Melanie doing Melanie. I am going to make an analysis on my analysis. My analysis. So these analyses that's being done, they are very strong. But what's going to happen is I'm going to dissect these analyses to get a microscopic precision, very sharp fine tune on the things that are really good and the things that are really bad. What to weigh in on and what to throw out, or not weigh in on so strong, basically. And just start locking in on some precision as my lot sizes start to increase. Things have been going decent. I'm about 30, I'm about 30-1 or something like that on my wins and losses. I've lost one. Of course, there's no trading today. I don't trade around the holidays. It's unholy. Money is not going to be moving right. Plays are not going to be playing through. According to what the true analysis is of that, expected movement. And you're just going to be in there gambling and trying to get lucky. I don't want to operate like that into my, at this point in my life and going into my future. I don't. So, let me see the size of this box. We're on 15 minutes short though anyway. This usually I'm on a 1 minute or 5 minute coming into an open. Oh, it came on 175, I guess. I don't know how true that is because I had it on the 5. Can't see it. I'll do 820. So we're at something like this, if that, so this is where we are on the New York Open so far. It's pushing up, so it might bounce down, but I mean, just don't even do it. Don't even do it. Look, that's what it did. But you can, to be honest, you can get you a 2-point range. You can put you a lot of money on 2 points and, sit there and wait for it. It's gonna, it's gonna squiggle back and forth on that. But, so Okay, so we're going to make analysis on analysis to sharpen skills. So what's going to happen is I'm going to be like, that it sounds just like it is, but I have to make this note for myself. So I'm going to be using a device in order to so two devices, so really kind of like three devices probably. So I'll use a device to look at the current chart based on what the device from the previous chart um, gave me on that analysis, and then see what I see based on that. On top of ICC training. I'm gonna be an official ICC trained person. And it's really easy, right? But I'm gonna go into the nuts and bolts of. I'm gonna try to, because any trader worth their weight in gold, they don't give their full details. You know what I'm saying? You can't get his psychology, because that's his psychology. But I have my own psychology. I have my full details on what I do, in detail, and I'm gonna see if I can add that, like, kind of like an overlay on top of what I'm doing, and see if I can hold trades with that discipline, with that ICC kind of school of thought, and see if I can stretch out my points from 15 to, I don't know, 50, because I might call like 200 and 300, right? So if I can do, like, I'll say 25. I'll say, I don't know. I'll see. That's the thing. I'm gonna see if it's an average of 50 for me, or average of 25 or 30 or 100, like whatever it is, and I'll go, on the average of that. You know what I mean? I gotta be conservative. I'm not trying to be out here, out in these streets acting out bad and crazy. But so I will, like, put an overlay on top of mine to see if I can basically get a discipline to hold on my full extension in a way of ICC. So that's the complete, like, goal for myself. Um, I love how clear my thoughts is, like, compounding, and it, coming out. You know, um, so I just have to be, like, consistent and persistent, which I have, and I don't. I just have to basically study um my strong points that's being laid out. And so really that's what I wanted to remind myself of right now. Analysis on analysis with the ICC overlay. I'm excited about it. Happy Turkey Day. If I'm not on tomorrow, which I probably will be, because there is trading for tomorrow. There's a whole bunch of people. Listen, I want to be on here exercising my discipline. I want to be on here exercising my discipline. You hear me? That's a move. If you don't know, that is a move, baby. Look at this strong trampoline right here. Y'all gotta know this. This right here is a very strong trampoline. Yeah. So, that's where we are right now. Just really short and sweet. Um, Putting down the plans going forward. Very excited about them. Okay, we gotta go clean and all that stuff.